In one of the other labs, there was a recent study, a very high-profile study. They were able to find that a combination treatment of two different tyrosine kinase inhibitors was actually better in terms of survival for a specific subset or a specific cohort of patients. Studies such as these that involve huge international collaborations and clinical trials have recently brought to light that this new combination was very successful. About 50% of patients, it was able to get a complete clinical response where it completely eradicated the tumour. And this really kind of brings us forward to getting to a stage where we can focus on specific cohorts of patients where we don't need to give chemotherapy, and we can spare them the side effects of chemotherapy, and potentially we can, whenever these are given as neoadjuvants, meaning they're given before the surgery ever even takes place, if we can find the patients where the tumours are completely eradicated, we might not even have to do surgery, and it will spare complications from surgery, and you will get to a stage where you can give these cocktails of very specific drugs depending on your tumour profile. On the genetic level, on the DNA level, every tumour has its own profile. And what we can do in the lab is we can use the resources that we have to sequence these tumours, look at the profile, so look at all the genes and how they're expressed and how they're different to the other ones. We can see what's the best sort of solution in terms of treatment for the patient, and then we can relay this information back to our clinicians and oncologists that should be able to determine the best treatment course. This is the sort of research that Breast Cancer Ireland funds and supports.